Hey you Dugout News 360 fans, nkwaniriza nnyo mu segment kana ka sports. A warm welcome all of you out there that are following Dugout News 360. We are trying to change the system because we are the system and the system is us. So we're going to be talking sport and the latest story in sport, the biggest latest story in sport is the farewell press conference of Lionel Messi at Barcelona. He held it at Camp Nou, and we want to give you some of the highlights that have been in that press conference. To my Luganda fans, we're going to be using both Luganda and English in this segment to try and tap into the market of those English fans that follow this channel and are yet to follow this channel because of the language. So we're going to be using both Luganda and English. So today, a press conference was held by Lionel Messi, and it was about explaining what has transpired in the last 2-3 days between him and Barcelona, and all that is entailed in his leaving Barcelona. Because we understood, or we got to understand that Lionel Messi will be leaving Barcelona, and it's not because of the club or him, but because of regulations in Spain about the registration of players, and also Barca having too much on their plate, and as far as the money they are paying to players. They have some new players, Memphis Depay, Sergio Aguero, Luis Garcia. So all those players are going to be getting some much money, and Messi's contract, well, they had even chopped it to 50%. It was not in anywhere near the budget that probably the La Liga regulations would like to see at Barcelona and any other club. But a statement has been released today, and Lionel Messi had so much to tell people. But read through some of the things that he has said, and according to Sky Sports, Lionel Messi has said goodbye to Barcelona, but insists Paris Saint-Germain move not done yet. Lionel Messi akubidde bye team ya Barcelona, naye akyakikakasa nti okugenda kwe mu Paris Saint-Germain tekundaba kubanga kuggwa. Lionel Messi says goodbye to Barcelona after 21 years. I didn't want to leave this club. It's the club I love. PSG are offering Messi a 2-year deal worth £25 million a year after tax with the option of a further year. But Messi insists nothing is confirmed. Lionel Messi akubye baize eri Barcelona oluvannyuma lw'emyaka 21. Agambye bw'ati: sandyagadde kuva mu kiraabu eno kuba ekiraabu endi ku mutima. Diru ya PSG weeri naye tennakakasibwa, era si kyankomeredde nti ngenda kwegatta ku PSG. Lionel Messi amaze emyaka 21 mu Barcelona, kyadda kikakasiddwa nti agenda kwabulira ttiimu eno oba yagyabulidde, era nga PSG zezimu ku ttiimu ezeesowoddeyo kubanga zimutwala bukadde 25, naye diru eyo tennaba kubanga ekakasibwa. Kale, an emotional Lionel Messi says he did not want to leave Barcelona, but that a move to Paris Saint-Germain is not confirmed. Messi was in tears as he received a standing ovation in his final Barcelona press conference to announce the end of his 21 years with the club. Barcelona confirmed the 6-time Ballon d'Or's departure on Thursday night, the same day he returned to Catalonia following his post-Copa America holiday. Messi had traveled to Barcelona expecting to agree on the details of the announcement of his new 5-year deal, and he confirmed he offered to reduce his wages by 50%. Kino kilabu ne Messi baakikakasa, era nga obviously Messi bali bakanyiza ne kilabu ng'agenda na kusala ku musaala gwe ogubadde gumusasula ebitundu 5 ku buli 100. Kitegeera. This year, my family and I were convinced we were going to stay at home. That's what we all wanted more than anything. Ndio mwaka guno nze ne family yange tubadde tukikakasa nti tugenda kuba tusigala wano mu Catalunya oba mu La Masia oba mu Catalunya okutwaliza wamu kuba gano ge maka gaffe mwe tuwangaalidde naki era tubadde tutwagala kintu kirala kyonna okujjako kino naye embeera erabika nga tezze nga bwe twabadde tusuubira. We had always made this our own. We were at home. We thought we would be staying here in Barcelona, but today we have to say goodbye to all this. Titubadde tulowooza nti tugenda kusigala wano mu Barcelona. Era tulowoozezza nti wano kino kintu kyaffe fekyo era kyo yeffe. Naye okusigala wano mu Barcelona kirabika nga kizibu wadde era nga leero tugenda kubanga tubagamba nti bannaye mweraba ngenze. Barcelona president Joan Laporta blamed Messi's exit on the former regime at the club in addition to La Liga. Eri regime ya Batamo ono yafulumya n'omusaala awo Messi gwabadde nga afuna ne gwayamiriza nnyo abalabi n'abantu. Kakati president wa Barcelona Joan Laporta agambye nti exit ya Messi agibula emingira ku gundi ku regime yaliwo eya Batamo obutakwata bulungi bintu nti ne amateeka ga La Liga ag'okusaasaanya nti ge galemesezza Messi okubanga yeeyongerayo mu Catalunya. I did everything possible and the club Laporta they couldn't do it because of La Liga, said Messi. Messi agambye nti yakola kyonna ekisoboka ne club nekola kyonna kyesobola. Ne club yabadde tesobola kutuukiriza ekyo kyayo ku muregistaringa olw'amateeka aga La Liga. I have had things said about me that I didn't want to continue, but on my life we did everything we could because I wanted to stay. Nti mpulidde ngambo nyingi nnyo ezinjogerwako nti saayagala kweyongerayo wano ku Barcelona naye nkulayirira ku bulamu bwange twakola kyonna ekisoboka okusigala ku kiraabu eno. Last year I didn't want to stay and I said it. This year I wanted to stay and we couldn't. Nti omwaka guli amazima gali nti nali saagala kweyongerayo era nenkyogera naye omwaka guno mbadde njagala kusigala naye tekisobose. He added, I'm not ready for this and honestly with all the nonsense with the burofax I was confused of what I wanted to say. Inti siri mwetegefu ku kino eky'okugenda ne mu mazima amatuufu ku bino byonna bibadde bigenda maaso ku burofax badde ndi mwetegefu nnyo nti njagala kusigala, njagala kukibagamba kino nti mbadde njagala kusigala. We thought we would be staying in Barcelona. The time we've had here has been amazing. Tubadde tulowooza tugenda kusigala mu Barcelona. Obudde bwe tubadde nabo tebwenkanika, bubadde busufu nnyo ekitagambika. PSG bali mu kuwa Messi endagaano ya myaka 2 ebalirwamu obukadde 25 bwa pound omwaka ng'ogyeko omusolo. Nga waliwo n'akawaayira awo ke bayinza okwongeramu nga bagenda mwongeramu n'omwaka contracting eweddeko ey'emyaka 2 era nga balowooza nti saawa yonna Messi ajja kusaako endagaano. Fabrizio Romano omu ku bawandiisi ab'amaanyi kati aba transfers akakasa nti diiru eno ebulako kaseera buseera era waliwo ebintu awo ebibaddewo n'ebifaananyi Messi bye yeekubya ebiraga nti oba oli awo ddala diiru ya PSG erabika ejjirira. Messi agezezzaako okwewozaako nti nali ngenzeeko ku holiday, twabadde mu holiday okwekubya ekifaananyi Mauro Icardi, Di Maria, Neymar, abo bonna Bashraf Hakimi. Naye kirabika byonna biraga nti diiru ya PSG ebulako obubuzi kaseera. Nze nno nabadde ndowooza nti Juventus eyo yali yeegomba okuleeta Cristiano ne Messi mu ttiimu y'emu naye akasente nga ndowooza kajja balemesa nankubadde baalina ekirooto ekyo. Then ne timu endala gye nali ndaba ye timu ya PSG then ne Manchester City. naye ate ngenda kuwaako ku ndowooza yange nze lwaki nandibadde ndowooza nti Messi yandigenze mu Manchester United kuba abantu abagezaako okunafuya legasi ya Messi beesigamye nnyo ku laavu gye balina eri United n'erinnya Cristiano Ronaldo jjukira nti maani yeeno yamuteekateeka bulungi okugenda okuwamba ensi yonna. Kati ebintu bye yakolaakola ku United, omukwano aba United gwe balina ku ye, buli kaseera gumu bateesaako okuteekawo Ronaldo asinga Messi. Kitegeera. So that debate will be going on for ages, but ndowooza bwe wabaawo, if there is any way that Messi can silence Manchester United people, I think is by joining them. First of all, bringing them back to being Premiership champions or Premier League champions, then also winning them the Champions League and so many other trophies. You think if Messi comes into Manchester United, he wins them the Premier League and Champions League, then he is in that status of being one of the greatest players at Manchester United, and then he will have lured so many fans to his side. Obviously, Manchester United fans that were pouring out all those street nothings for Ronaldo will be now saying Messi is the real deal. So I think Messi would be thinking of joining Manchester United if it was all about silencing critics. But you see, Messi is not that. He will have to go to PSG because obviously he goes there to PSG, they win the Champions League, which is one of those trophies that are still not in their trophy cabin. He will definitely be in the books of all people, almost all people, that he is indeed the greatest player to ever play the game. So Messi, PSG are offering him a 2-year deal, like I've told you. Messi has spoken directly with PSG and the head coach Mauricio Pochettino, and his lawyers are in Paris working on a deal. So I'm telling you, this deal is soon being finalized. But asked if a move to PSG will be his next move, Messi said that is one possibility to reach those heights. I've got nothing confirmed with anybody. I had a lot of calls, a lot of interested clubs. At the moment, nothing is closed, but we are talking about a lot of things. Messi bambuziza ku deal ya PSG yagambye nti bambuziza oba PSG ddala yegenda okuba kilabu gyagenda okuddamu okusambira, yagambye nti bino bye bimu ku biyinza okubaawo okutuuka ku bigendererwa byange, naye tewali kyakakasiddwa muntu yenna. Mbadde n'amasimu mangi nnyo agankubibwa era n'amakirabu mangi nnyo agaagala, naye ku budde buno tewali nnyo ky'oyinza kusinziirako okugamba nti kimaliriziddwa, naye twogera n'abantu bangi nnyo era twogera ebintu bingi nnyo. Naye ebimu ku bibadde mu press conference ya Messi mwakaabidde n'amaziga, where he has shed tears in his final press conference. These are some of the things that have been said by Messi and some of the questions that have been asked by journalists at that last press conference of Messi at Barcelona. And I reproduced some of those. So he says, it is one of those things that is so incredible. You almost don't believe it's happening, to be in that room. And it wasn't a very big room. One half was filled with family, friends, and past and present Barcelona players, and the other with journalists. Some 200 journalists weren't even allowed to get in. So I was, you can't say that people that went there or were in that press conference were so privileged to be in there. And Messi answered question after question. So especially in these times where we are in COVID times, the photographers, the journalists, cameramen, the room was filled to him, but there was space obviously due to COVID reasons. And you would feel sorry for Messi and the times that he's in right now, because he definitely didn't want to leave, but the situation is forcing him to go somewhere else. But Messi going to Paris will raise French football's profile around the world, and serious questions will be asked about PSG's ability to operate within the financial fair play rules. And obviously, French clubs have been hit extremely hard by the pandemic. Ligue 1 and 2 did not finish their seasons after they were suspended in March last year, and the Ligue 1 financial fair play 800 million a year domestic broadcast deal, or the Ligue 1 deal, that is 800 million euros a year with Media Pro, also collapsed in its first season. But despite the problems in French football, PSG backed their Qatari owners, or PSG that are backed by their Qatari owners, will have something to say in this. They are being hit hard by the COVID times, but trust me, their Qatari owners are confident that they can balance off the books and sign Lionel Messi without breaking the financial fair play rules. So PSG's wage bill of 414 million euros in the 2019-2020 season was more than 3 times that of the next richest club, that is Lyon Football Club's wage bill or annual bill, that was 132 million euros. PSG already have Achraf Hakimi, whom they signed from Inter Milan this summer for 60 million euros, and they have given big contracts to 3 players, coming in players who were free agents by then: Gianluigi Donnarumma, Sergio Ramos, and Jorginho Wijnaldum. They remain in talks with Kylian Mbappe about a contract extension. His current deal runs out next summer, so this will be a problem. Messi coming in, Mbappe trying to sign a new contract. There will be problems because obviously Mbappe would want a good contract that favors him, and he would definitely want to be the most highly paid player at the club. So we'll wait for that. But you understand, if they sign Messi, Messi would obviously want to be the highest paid player. But also Mbappe, having not signed a contract extension, will definitely like to be the highest paid player at the club. So so much for on PSG's plate if they bring in Messi. And a deal for Messi would also be a huge boost for Qatar as it prepares to host the World Cup next year. So these are some of the things that have been in Messi's press conference, have been detailing some of the things that he has had to say. He didn't want to leave Barcelona. He will be leaving because of La Liga regulations. But he's discussing with different clubs, and well, he hopes that a deal will be completed soon. His lawyers are in Paris, and hopefully a deal with Paris Saint-Germain will be done in not so many days from now. And well, the world's best player will be somewhere, and continuing his legacy and cementing his legacy as the best footballer of all time. Well, that's what we had for you right here on Dugout News 360. That's all about Messi, who is currently in a very difficult situation, having been denied an extension at Barcelona because of the La Liga financial regulations. So he'll have to look for another home. It's not going to be easy, having spent 21 years at in Catalonia. Definitely you find problems getting into another area, settling in, and the environment, the people, the language, and all that. But being Messi, and with the kind of talent that he is, yes, you expect that he will definitely settle in and continue banging in those goals. Messi bwekite ekintu kyo bwe kigenze sawa yenna agenda mu kirabu ndowooza PSG egenda kubanga emusayininga badde nkubuulira nti yandigenze mu Man U n'asirisa kuba Man U abagezaako okumunafuya nankubadde bakimanyi nti musambi w'amaanyi naye ndowooza ddiru ku Man U yandibadde nga empitirivu kuba waagendayo n'abawangulira Premier League definitely waagendayo bajja kugiwangula ku lulwe ate n'abawangula ne Champions League n'abawangula n'ebikopokopo awo ebirala Man U ababadde bagamba nti bagambirawo akasajja kano ozaagana okusaaga naye nga bye biri ku Messi akaabye ne kuziga myaka 20 mugiba myaka mingi ng'obadde mu kifo ate ng'ovaawo onoonye amaka amalala naye byebyo we biri fe ku Dugout News we dig out that special news and we put it in perspective, we analyze it and try to give you what we think about that news. So stay on, keep subscribing, keep sharing our links, and well, do always press that notification button for more of our new videos. Luchamuzi Jonathan Anthony is by name. Dugout News 360. Peace.